It started with a terrible accident.
Hey!
Get out of the way! Get out of the way!
Ma'am, you his mother?
Yes, James. Baby, talk to me. This child has been in a coma for almost 3 days.
You gotta hold on. It's gonna be a rough ride, but we'll get him back, I promise.
That was carefully planned.
Yet another child injured in this bizarre pattern of violence that has gripped this bedroom community.
6 kids have been hurt during the last 2 years in the area around Tyler's Grove.
Yet one more.
Why would anyone want to hurt a 9-year-old boy?
Now, as a young life hangs in the balance,
Whoever hit this kid did it deliberately.
What?
Blow to the head wasn't caused by the car. The hit and run just made it look like an accident.
Perhaps I should put you out of your misery, rat boy.
a suspended cop with his own set of rules is given one last chance.
Work undercover and find me a suspect. Do it clean and quiet, and I'll bring you back with your record unblemished.
But can he protect a terrorized family and catch a deranged killer before he strikes again?
We gotta stop this guy. If we don't, this will never be over.
The unspeakable secrets he uncovered were more bizarre than anyone could ever have imagined.
We suspect he's using another identity.
And now you want to use our son as bait?
It's bait already, Mrs. Knight.
Knots Landing's Joan Van Ark,
Where's my son? Tell me!
Rick Springfield, and Hill Street Blues' Daniel J. Travanti are out to rescue a child from a man possessed with harmful intent.
I think we got a book here. A book on some of the most infamous murders in American history. I want to go to where they lived and where they killed, and I want you to take the pictures, and I'm going to write the text.
Looking for somebody to take turns at the wheel and share expenses on a week-long cross-country Blue Highways tour of historic murder sites? Brian, who in their right mind is going to want to do that?
You've got to be kidding me. Look at them. They look like Okies.
Oh, Jesus, Early. They look kind of weird. I can't wait to get on the road. I love that convertible.
We could stop somewhere if you and Adele haven't had breakfast yet. Thank you.
Thanks, Bob.
We'll get next.
They are almost broke, and we are going to end up paying for the two of them.
I was wondering if maybe my girlfriend Carrie could come in and photograph the place.
Early, could you move out of the way, please?
Sir, we don't have a liquor license.
No, that's okay. I got plenty more where this can come from.
He can't help the way he was raised. Kind of feel sorry for him.
You feel sorry for him? That's so sweet. You want me to get your stuff?
You cut your hair.
Early cut it. He said it makes me look more pretty.
I got him.
He whips you?
No. Only when I deserve it.
You know, you and I, we got to talk about your good buddy, Early. Early's been in jail?
He put up a fight with the policeman, and they struggled because he didn't want to be arrested.
He could be for murder for all we know.
Where would I find him? Hell, I don't know. Crazy son of a bitch who's thought about moving down to Texas.
I want him out of our car.
You can't do nothing, Brian. I saw him kill a man.
How many people have you killed, Early?
Do I feel powerful? Do I feel superior? I feel good.
Welcome to Hollywood,
Rough day, huh?
It gets worse.
where nothing is quite as it seems,
I'm the guy with the noisy typewriter.
and no one is who they claim to be.
The girl with the noisy partner.
Where everyone has a secret, and passions smolder
Do anything you want to me. Anything.
beneath the cool surface.
Good night, butt boy.
Robert Patrick from Terminator 2
Lust, violence. I wanted to write something with commercial appeal.
stars as a different kind of monster,
It's dangerous stuff, Jarvis.
a frustrated writer with an attitude.
Trusted you with a piece of me.
Terry Hatcher from Soap Dish stars as a different kind of girl next door.
I'm gonna act until my heart stops beating.
Matt McCoy from The Hand That Rocks the Cradle is an agent with too many connections.
But let your people dodge a few bullets. I can sell bullets.
And Ian Buchanan from Twin Peaks is a star maker with a hot property.
Just a couple of slight revisions, and I'm gonna make you know, come to life.
The Cool Surface.
I got a call back. A really big call back.
Now he's caught between his talent
It's yours.
and his desires.
The challenge isn't to cut yourself off from something because it doesn't feel good. It's to touch everything.
In a town.
Grow up, Danny. This is Hollywood.
Where they play a game.
It's about us.
All their own.
Let me in that cool surface.
And everyone
I want to win.
is a player.
Are we making a film? Or are we having an affair?
If you're lucky, they're one and the same.
What the hell are you doing, Danny? You think my work is some kind of game?
Because his newest story
Tell me what you want me to do, Jarvis.
is about to become disturbingly real.
It's a mystery. A murder mystery.
And everybody is playing for keeps.
Do the research. I'll see if I can make it fly.
You just needed someone to open the cage.
Robert Patrick.
Who you with tonight? Me or him?
Terry Hatcher.
You have a very dangerous imagination, Jarvis.
Matt McCoy.
You and me are on a roll.
And Ian Buchanan.
A great fucking town.
She's an actress. What the hell she know anyway?
Jarvis?
The Cool Surface.
How far do we go?
Robert De Niro in his directorial debut, A Bronx Tale.
That's me. I loved you at 9 years old. Right there under that lamppost there stood the number one man in the neighborhood, Sonny. As I grew, Sonny grew in power. He became a boss, and I was his friend. I treat that kid like he's my son.
He ain't your son. He's my son.
He's what?
He's my son.
Is it better to be loved or feared?
I would rather be feared. I tell your son to go to
You
school.
don't understand. It's not what you say. It's what he sees. It's the clothes, it's the cars, it's the money.
Don't you trust anybody?
No.
It's a horrible way to live.
For me, it's the only way.
I know who you are, Sonny. I know what you're capable of. But this time you're wrong. You don't fool with a man's family.
Sonny, trust me. He'll hurt you like anybody.
This is my life, not yours. This is not for you.
What life? Put your hands on me. I'll stick you in the ground. Get away from my son.
Robert De Niro directing and starring in A Bronx Tale.
They had made a life for themselves without her.
You left those boys. It took me a long time to forgive myself.
But things are about to change.
I want you out of here.
I should have never left.
You're right, you should have never left.
Because she's come back.
She wants to see you all.
She left us. I don't want to see her.
It's over, Jude. I don't love you anymore.
And a mother like her
Sizing up the competition.
There's no competition.
wants more than love.
I want to come home, and she won't let me.
She wants revenge.
Robert, this is Kelly. You better get over here right now.
You just have to stop whatever it is you're doing. All I ever wanted was for us to be happy.
Stay away from us!
The law's on her side. She's their mother.
She's got your dad under some kind of spell.
She's probably a sociopath.
Shut up.
But there's nothing you can do. You could lose the boys.
Do something.
Jamie Lee Curtis, Peter Gallagher, Joanne Whalley-Kilmer, and Vanessa Redgrave. Mother's Boys.
I want my family back.
It has stalked the earth for over 2 million years.
Point is, you saw nothing, understand? What if I can't?
Bro, man, get the hell out of here! What do we do now?
I say we kill it.
Arnold, help me!
Some secretion that the creature naturally produces saved my life.
That's impossible.
You think I'm in this for the money?
How much money would this thing be worth?
I happen to know it's worth something dead, too.
What is this, bait?
We're gonna need something a lot fresher than this for bait.
What a smell.
In the dark, its secret has remained a mystery.
It's a carnivorous scavenger. It eats the dead.
Until now, it's unstoppable. In the dark, it will consume you.
Hope I'm the only one in here who's hungry.
In a war without end.
I was still a soldier, fighting for the cause that others had surrendered. Graff was my colonel, and I followed him.
In a world without mercy.
There's people in there.
They ain't gonna get into the bank. We'll hit them as they dismount.
Once they were soldiers. Now they're outlaws.
They know we're here. I gotta come out the front. There ain't no back door.
Let's run!
With no cause to fight for. No hope to live for. Destroying whatever stands in their way.
We gonna have to leave you, soldier? We never leave nobody.
Even if it's each other. They left him for dead.
Learned everything I know of him. Now I'm gonna run y'all to Mexico. Get you there as safe as I can.
Now he's relentless in his pursuit for revenge.
Are you saying you will track down your men for us? Why on earth would I trust you? My boys shot me.
Pass the line, boys! Cross that big river into Mexico. We'll be safe in Mexico.
Not from Graff.
No place on earth we're safe from Graff.
You know there ain't no deal you can do with me, boy.
Don't make no difference. We all gonna die.
You think you can stop me from taking out any one of them son of bitches anytime I want?
Mickey Rourke, Dermot Mulroney, The Last Outlaw. An epic story of relentless revenge.
You're the last, so you make the best of it.